Hello cat people! Welcome to the Catlady Christmas calendar. Today I'm using the Christmas Eve palette to create this makeup look to collaborate with another YouTube channel, Nightmare Bliss! I'm so excited for today's video. Today's video basically is a collab with Nightmare Bliss, or if you know her by her name, just Mare. I was wrong last time that I tried to pronounce her name and I went with Mare because my Greek mind thought that this is the correct version, but nope, we laughed together about it and I will never say it again. Now, of course I'm joking, but let me explain you what I'm gonna do in today's video. So we both have this amazing palette from Odens. This is the Christmas Eve. I mean, look at it, look at the color scheme. I think that I have already uploaded a tutorial by using this palette. I have already reviewed it here in my channel. So today, Mare will choose not all actually, she will choose just 5 colors from this palette and I should create a look with these 5 colors. And if you're curious to see which colors she's gonna choose, I'm gonna let her speak.
Now I'm gonna drop a little picture right here and you can see how absolutely stunning her first look was. She just wanted to share it with me so I wouldn't pick the exact same shades. So her shades I picked for her were Snow Light, Silvery Dream, this one. This is such a cool shade. I can't wait to see what she does with this. Nowhere, this really pretty kind of a plum, Christmas Eve, which is the dark blue, and Fealting Time. I don't know what fealting means. F-E-E-L-T-I-N-G time. And this is a gold. So it's this one, and this one, like a diagonal. And then this blue and this purple. So it's like a diagonal of these 2 mattes and these 3 here. The reason I chose those is because she did a very blue and purple look for the first one. So I stayed away from as many of the blues and I stayed away from as many of the purples as I could so that her look wouldn't be identical for the first look she did, because gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Great, and now that I know about the color scheme, I'm ready to start by priming my eyelid with Concrete Minerals and Alabaster eye primer. I'm gonna take a good amount, but I'm not gonna prime the full eye. I'm gonna just prime the lid here because I have some plans about this color scheme. First of all, let me comment some things that I thought when she revealed this color scheme to me. My first thought was like, oh my god, this is something very unique to me. Usually I don't go with kinda beige and warmer colors, so to me it was a challenge and I felt so happy that someone actually is taking me out of my comfort zone and pushes me to be more and more creative. So I felt so happy that I had to try something different, and that's why I thought of a kind of different look. I mean, it's gonna be kinda to the cat crease area, but I'm planning to make it a little bit more Christmassy. At this point, I would like to share a little secret that I have found to make all of these glittery and duochrome eyeshadows from this palette to crease a little bit less and work a little bit better on my eyelids. And the secret is the Fix Potion. So basically, I added a super thin layer, so in this way, all the sparkly shades will pop and they will last a little bit longer. And now I'm ready to dive into the palette. One of the shades that Mare chose for me is this Silvery Dream, and I'm basically thinking to apply a good amount to the inner part of my eyelid. And now you might wonder why I'm starting with the kind of bottom part of the crease while wow, look at how beautiful this color is. Oh my god, I cannot focus, it's so beautiful. Do you like it? Anyway, I was explaining why I started from this part and not from the top part as I usually do, and the answer is like, I don't want to spoil the surprise, but I will do because you might be curious right now and you might not understand why I'm doing this differently. So basically, I'm planning to draw some droplets of eyes. So here is when I'm gonna use the blue one, and I would like to shape it into the rest of the crease, and that's why I'm starting from the easy part and then I'm gonna draw the droplets because I think it's gonna be easier for me this way, just just to create some negative space, and then draw on the top of this instead of going for the droplets first, and I have to be super detailed with something that's gonna take hours for me to execute. Oh, I love this shift. You know what it brings in my mind? One color, one eyeshadow that I have found at the Dumbo palette from Essence, and it was just a disaster. It was such a bad color, but this is how this color should have been. So it really makes me so happy that I see a beautiful color and I can finally use it. Anyway, let's continue. Next color is gonna be the Nowhere, this one right here, and I'm gonna finish my lid with this. So basically I'm gonna apply it and then I'm gonna blend it with Silvery Dream in order to have a beautiful transition. For this I'm gonna take a quite fluffy brush like this one. This is from Beauty Bay in the name BB 205, and I'm ready to dive in. You know something? Now that I see this combo on my eye, I love it. I mean, I really want to go with more neutral makeup looks right now because of this. Wow, it's so pretty. And at this point I would like to thank Mare for giving me the chance to see something different. This is always a great thing. Now it's the most difficult part of this makeup, the part that I'm gonna draw the droplets. Well, for this I have decided to start using a blue pencil, which I don't really like, but I think it's gonna do great for this. So to know where to go and where I should clean, which parts of my eye look, because I don't want to go blindly, because I feel that if I go blindly this will make the whole look way more difficult, and that's why I will start with a pencil, because this is the way I have learned to do things. If you have a different method, you don't have to follow my method, just do whatever is easier for you. And as you can see here, we had a small change of plans because I found out that my blue eye pencil was not working where I had applied the glitter. So then I went with my Epic Ink eyeliner, and I feel that this is actually better because I have more clear lines to follow, and I think that this is gonna help me later on. Now back to step one. I'm ready to take the Alabaster eye primer again. I'm gonna take a small yet fluffy brush from Morphe brushes, and then I'm gonna apply some eye primer here where I'm planning to apply all the new eyeshadows. Now it's probably my favorite time for this video because I'm about to use blue. So she proposed me to use this Christmas Eve color. I'm dying, it's my favorite, or one of my favorite anyway, colors from this palette. It used to have a snowflake print, but I used it way too much, so you cannot see the snowflake right now. Anyway, I'm gonna take again this brush, which I have cleaned by now, and with a little bit of color, I'm gonna go inside the droplets in order to make sure that I have painted them blue in a very nice and even way. And at this point, I would like to say some things about Mare. First of all, I think that you probably already know her because we have already done the Halloween collab with Mare and 3 more amazing YouTubers, so I think that you have already visited her channel, but in case that you're new here, first of all, welcome! My name is Antigoni and I love playing with colors and glitters and sparkly stuff in general. Now, about Mare. She has a very nice goth channel. She's reviewing things, she's doing a lot of makeup looks, very interesting looks according to me. She's doing some vlogs as well, which are very interesting for me because she's living in America and I don't. And I'm so interested in seeing how life is there, how many differences we have in our lifestyles. She's such a sweetheart, she's so kind and so nice in general. And she has such a fun personality. I mean, if she was living closer to me, I think that we both would hang out a lot, but unfortunately distance is always an issue. But I definitely wish to go to America at some point and meet her in person. I think that we will have a lot of fun together, and I'm so happy that actually YouTube connected us. That's amazing. And of course I have to thank my other friend, Sunny's, because she was the mastermind for the other collab. So because of her, I got to meet Mare and learn about her and about her channel. and I'm so grateful about this. Next step is to apply Snow Light. Snow Light is a golden, basically this one right here. And how I'm planning to do this? First of all, I'm gonna prime the area that I'm planning to use it on with Fix Potion because it's a glitter and I'm thinking to apply it on top of a mat, so I think that I need a very nice base in order to stick at the place that I have imagined it to be. Then I will take a very thin and tiny brush and I will go very slowly there in order to give the highlights of these drops that I have created. So instead of going with white in order to highlight them to show where the light is coming from, I'm gonna go with golden and I hope that it's gonna do well. Alright, now I finished with the gold as well. What do you think so far about the makeup? Am I doing well? Did I do a little cheat by not using the gold as a full color and I just did some highlights? Well, I don't think so. Now I'm going back to the palette and I'm going back to the Silvery Dream because I'm planning to have some highlight under my eyebrow area. So I think this color is doing the best job for what I have in my head. So I'm planning to take a clean brush. Well, I don't have a lot of those. Okay, I'm gonna take this one right here and I hope that it's gonna work. I'm gonna dive into the color. I'm not gonna spray or anything because, to be honest, I don't want it to be very intense. I just want some highlight here. Yay! Oh, the glitter is so beautiful. What do you think? What do you think? Do you own this palette? Actually, this palette was limited edition and then they discontinued so fast. And as I was saying to my other video, like, they discontinued this palette at the beginning of November, not even close to Christmas. And I kinda get it because they don't want to stay with some unsold palettes and stuff like that. But I don't really agree to have a Christmas collection which is sold out by the first days of November. I mean, what are you doing here? I have only one color left from the list of the colors that Mare gave me, and this color is the Filting Time. What does it mean, Filting Time? Anyway, doesn't matter right now. So, first of all, I'm planning to apply it here at the bottom part of my eye, but after I apply some eye pencil here in my waterline. So I'm taking from NYX Professional Makeup the Faux Black series, the FBL03 in the shade Midnight. So I'm applying this and then I'm diving into the palette for one last time. Great! And now I think it's the time where I'm turning off the camera, I'm adding lashes, I'm fixing my eyebrows, and then I will come back for the Greek word of the day. I will explain you what I will have on my face, and then to do a little outro. And now it's time for the Greek word of the day. For today, I decided to tell you the Greek word for choice, since Mare did the choice of the eyeshadow colors for me. So in Greek we say επιλογή. Say with me, επιλογή. So Mare did the επιλογή of the eyeshadows. As always, I'm gonna ask you to try to write a comment down below using the word επιλογή or tell me the word in your own native language. And now it's time to fix the lip makeup. So first of all, I'm planning to use a lip pencil. This is from NYX Professional Makeup, the Sweat series in the shade... Oh, come on, Moonwalk, okay. I should have known this, I'm using it quite a lot, you see, it's schmool now. So after this, I'm planning to use from I Heart Revolution, the chocolate series in the shade Mocha. It's a very nice, rich brown. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very beautiful. And then I'm planning to top the whole thing with an eyeshadow, and specifically the eyeshadow that I have used for my inner corner, which name is Silvery Dream, this one right here, in order to make my lips and eye makeup to match a little bit more. And I think that this will be the element which is gonna bring all the makeup together. Now let's start. And that was it. This was our video for today. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate you a lot. Don't forget to subscribe to Mare, follow her on Instagram and on TikTok. And also don't forget to subscribe to me as well. Follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. Everywhere my name is Catlady Antigoni, and I can't wait to see you there. See you tomorrow with a new video. And until then, bye bye!